channel. Today is a new day and it is the hubby's birthday. I'm sure you guys are so tired of all the birthdays, but they are really back to back to back. It's JT, LJ, and then my husband. Fun fact, today was supposed to be LJ's due date, but because of my gestational diabetes, they induce you 1 week early, so she was born 1 week early. Anyways, we're gonna be doing a lasagna for his birthday as well as a dessert. It's like a puff with like whipping cream and strawberries. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start doing this lasagna. Let's start by seasoning our ground beef. We're gonna be using some garlic powder, onion powder, paprika to give it some color, and good old salt and pepper. And with your ground beef masher, just go ahead and mash this ground beef until it's nice and separated, golden. You want this texture for your lasagna. Now moving on to actually building our lasagna, the first layer that I'm going to be doing is pasta sauce. After I add a little tiny bit of pasta sauce, I'm going to add some pasta. Now you can use oven ready pasta or you can use normal pasta. It doesn't really matter. The oven ready one obviously is much faster if you're doing this in your oven. Now I'm going to be using my electric oil core skillet. I have the cookware called Salad Master, and this electric oil core skillet is amazing. You can use it as an oven, and that's why I'm going to be cooking my pasta in here. Once you place the pasta, you add a little bit more of pasta sauce, and this is where you're going to start to add all the toppings. I like to add a little bit of veggies, so spinach is a great one to add. Then I'm going to randomly add ricotta all over the pasta and a little bit of ground beef. Now this pasta is really going to have just 2 layers. So the next layer, you're just gonna repeat this process. My cheese of choice is going to be the mozzarella cheese. You can add Parmesan cheese, you can add Asiago cheese, really add whatever cheese you want to. The more cheese, the merrier, the better. And as the birthday boy says, cheese makes everything better. I also like to add a little bit of Italian seasoning right on top of the cheese. It gives it a really nice aroma, flavor, and to decorate, some little baby spinaches so that it looks fancy. You're going to set your oven to 400 degrees. I am going to set my electric skillet at that temperature. Now this cooking system has a vapor valve that it's going to start clicking, and when it starts to click, it means that it has reached a high enough temperature that you need to turn it down so that you don't kill the nutrients in your food. And I'm going to cook it for 30 minutes. Okay, the lasagna is officially cooking, and this is what I want to do. This is the puff pastry sheets, and I really want to replicate this using whipping cream, I think, or I don't know, whipping cream and strawberries. I totally forgot the powdered sugar as well as the chocolates. So I think I might drizzle like honey on top. I don't know, I think that sounds good. Maybe. It sweetens it up, right? Who knows? But I've never done this before. We'll see if this actually works out or not. It's been thawing out for 40 minutes, so now it is time for the moment of truth. So we're going to open this up, right, buddy?
Yes, chef.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right, I think they're ready. So this is what it looks like. And you place it in the oven. And it says to bake it, and then you let it cool, and then you build whatever creation you want to make. They have a whole bunch of recipes on their website, so I did read. I didn't find, funny enough, this specific recipe, but I read something similar, and I'm assuming it's the same concept. Like, I don't know. You know, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow and see what happens. That looks good. It is done and ready to be eaten, my friends. Wow. All right, they are done. Let's check them out. Ooh, these are really fluffed up. Look at that. How cute! Now I gotta set them on a rack so that they can cool down properly.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanted to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so.
Let's do a taste test. Here we go. We got a little bit of everything here. Delicious. Buen provecho, my friends. Alright, I just finished my lasagna and he's still working. Sometimes that happens. It's about to be 4 and he hasn't had one break. That's the life of an entrepreneur. He owns his own business, so he never has time sometimes to eat. So, which means that gives me more time to decorate for his birthday. I thought I didn't have enough time to cook and do the decorations. I got these little banners from Walmart. They just say happy birthday. And then I got these danglers as well. Yeah, we're gonna decorate with JT.
Glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Oh, JT's piece. Yum. Oh my gosh. These are amazing. Right? They're really good.
Let's go.
The honey really gives it that pop. So easy to do. If you're in a pinch, want to do something for your kids, for your family, definitely a win.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.